Nah. This just got dark. We was about to come and do some Drake videos again. You guys already know I've been top op on the internet for a couple weeks now just because I've been a Drake fan since I go away. It's fine. It's cool. But we got bigger fish to fry. As you guys remember, they kicked in Diddy's door. Before they kicked his door, they kicked his gate in. That shit like Rainbow Six, the video game, a mission to get into Diddy's mansion. It looked wild. I was getting anxiety watching on the other side, and I never even met the dude nor been there.
Films. Homeland Security swarming the house in what they say is an ongoing investigation into human trafficking. Diddy's homes in New York and Miami were also searched. At least 3 people were seen outside the home in handcuffs. It's unknown how these people are related to the investigation.
But the rumors going around was that Diddy had tapes of politicians, different celebrities, different people that probably went to his house and got a little too lit, got a little freaky deaky, maybe some Jones, maybe some Yayo, maybe some Khalifa that they're not supposed to be smoking. This is all alleged. But is it? I'm as confused as you guys, because then I was just sitting here like, yo, Diddy can't be that nuts to really just have like a DVD collection of all the wild parties at his crib. He can't be that crazy. Then today I see CNN confirms the feds are investigating people that were in footages found in Diddy's house. What? I haven't seen this at all, so that's all I'm going off, just a caption. Let's see this together. But my heart is like, nah, this is definitely crazy. This is definitely wild information, because this is really proven right here that this man was part of a dark underworld. Like all them rumors we heard as kids about Hollywood, the Illuminati, or the Hollywood parties, how scary it gets. It was like, you really believe that shit? It was kind of like a folk tale. Like if you believe the New Jersey Devil and shit like that, you get me? Now there was some people that believed it more than others. They called some conspiracy theorists. Are they really still conspiracy theorists at this point? Are they even considered conspiracies? I don't know what to believe. I'm throwing the word alleged in there just to be safe, but I don't even know what to believe. This is getting dark, because he can't be the only one. We got Russell Simmons out in Bali, but let's see what the hell this video is talking about. What CNN? Yo, CNN really got it out for Diddy. Did Diddy's son diss CNN on this shit? Now I'm starting to think it wasn't a 50 Cent diss and it was really a CNN diss, because the way they responding, Cassie video after the diss.
Corroborate some of the allegations of abuse against music mogul Sean Diddy Combs. The video captured on...
Now this confirming that they really did find footages into that Diddy mansion, and we probably gonna find out. If this goes to trial and he gets charged, we gonna find out. We're probably not gonna see a lot of the videos, but we gonna find out what was on some of them. And I still believe there's something that they won't share with us. If them dudes are that powerful that on the other side of that video, they're gonna leave theirs out. They're gonna tell us about the Meek Mills, they're gonna tell us about the Drakes, they're gonna tell us about the Diddies. They're not gonna tell us about one of them bankers. Let me not talk too much, but this is getting crazy.
You'll probably remember that Combs has been named in 8 civil lawsuits, 7 directly accusing him of sexual assault. CNN's Elizabeth Wagmeister has all of this new reporting for us. Elizabeth, what more are you learning?
Good morning, Kate. So this is obviously the biggest escalation since those March raids on Diddy's homes in Los Angeles and Miami. We are now hearing that federal investigators are preparing to possibly bring witnesses in front of a federal grand jury in New York City. What we have heard is that possible witnesses have been notified that they could be called to testify. Now, sources do caution that investigators are still in the process of gathering information. In fact, they are still calling in new witnesses, and they have called in some witnesses multiple times. We also hear that the majority of the accusers who have filed these civil lawsuits against Sean Diddy Combs have been brought in for questioning, and again, some of them being called in numerous times. We hear that many are cooperating and even handing over evidence that they feel could be relevant into this federal probe. Now, a spokesperson for Homeland Security did not respond to our request for comment about the presence of a grand jury, but they did confirm that this investigation is presently ongoing.
Elizabeth, what are you learning about the evidence that investigators could be reviewing here?
So, as I mentioned, those federal raids that were conducted on his homes back...
Did in New York as well. I found that out later. They just didn't want to publicize it. I forgot if it was due to location or what, but they always told us about the raid that happened in LA, the raid that happened in Miami, but you saw the camera crews, helicopters, and all that. Allegedly, there was a third raid, and the third raid was the one in New York. They just didn't show us any footage of that one and made it as big as the other two.
Back in March, obviously, a lot of people wondering what was seized. Well, we are learning now that federal investigators are in possession of video footage that was taken inside of Combs's residence. We hear that these investigators have been contacting individuals that they have seen on this footage. One person, in addition to the accusers who have filed these civil suits, is a male sex worker. That is what a source tells me, and that they have been brought in for questioning through these federal investigators. Now, when the raids first happened, we had a law enforcement source.
Yo, I better close my mouth opening it that wide. Niggas talking about sex workers. I better chill out. Yo, hold on. This just took a... Damn! My nigga's really that freaky. I try to cut him some leeway. I'm like, imagine the freakos. Like, what nigga would really want to see his joint get piped out by another man? That just don't make no sense to me. That just don't make no logical sense to me. I think it's just, this is crazy. This is crazy. They said he was going to booby trap and picking up female strippers. He was also going to the male strip clubs. Y'all maybe thought I was going to say a name. I don't know none of these damn clubs. I don't know none of these shits. But Diddy does. Oh, Lord. Say it ain't so.
Tell us at CNN that the investigation was largely based in sex trafficking, which is what HSI specializes in. Now we are hearing that scope has been widened and that investigators are really looking into all of these claims put forth in these civil lawsuits. That would include not just sex trafficking, but also money laundering and illegal drugs. I have a source who tells me, quote, this is much bigger than just these lawsuits.
Sounds like much more to come. Elizabeth, thank you very much for your continued great reporting on this. Still ahead.
Bro, what else are we gonna hit? Bro, they're saying drugs might be related. I believe I heard before that Diddy's father worked for Frank Lucas or something.
I'm Ray Lucas. This is my dad, Frank Lucas. And shout out to Black TV. Thanks for setting up this interview.
Me and Melvin Cohen were good friends. We were good friends. We did a lot of business together. Of course, it was not a legal business, but we did a lot of business together. And I was sorry to see what happened to him. That shocked the hell out of me.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy who did it, I'm glad he got what he got. Mm-hmm. Okay, so.
And I know Melvin used to come to your club, the turntable, a lot.
Yes, he did. He come there all the time. Melvin was like a lady man. Yeah, he come there all the time. He come to my club all the time. Yes, he did.
Can you say the name of your club?
The Lord Price Turntable, 52nd and Broadway. I met Sean Combs. I met him when he was a little boy. He used to come over to my house. His daddy used to bring him over my house. He used to come see me on various businesses, and he used to bring him over my house from time to time. But I met Sean about a year ago. It's been a little better than a year ago. He heard I know the father, and he wanted me to tell him about the father, so I come over there and I told him something about the father, but I didn't give him the whole story because he didn't press me. He just asked me casual, and I told him casual, but if he pressed me, I would have told him the whole story.
About his dad?
Yeah, well, all I know, but I didn't do that because he didn't press it. If he act like he really want to know, he act like it was just another thing, so I had to go.
Right, and you knew him as Sean Combs, not as Puffy or P. Diddy, right?
No, I know him Melvin's son. I didn't know his name. I know Melvin's son. I didn't know his name.
They're like, oh my God, this is all alleged. Ain't nothing in facts, but we're just speaking together. We're just having a convo right now. But if this is true, damn, what they say, the apple don't fall far from the tree, the coconut don't fall far from the floor. I forgot exactly what it is. So he could live forever, more than grateful, off just the catalog. Just the catalog that Diddy owns. Like, bro, why? This would never make sense to me. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, they'd be like, yo, money is not everything. Trust me, I got money and I'm still ungrateful or unhappy. I believe it now. Now I believe it. This is really showing me more than ever, because you really gonna mess it up for yourself. You really gonna go from having it all to having nothing if this is true. If this is true, we don't have no evidence. I don't know how long I gotta keep saying that for. I just keep saying this to protect my damn self. But I don't know how long I gotta keep saying that for. They talking about the feds got videos. CNN is confirming. You know what? You wanna say something to somebody, go say it to CNN. They confirmed it. I'm just reacting. They confirmed. They informed me. How did I get the information? You just got it with me. CNN just said they got videos of a function that happened at Diddy's house. They didn't use the same words as me, but it's the same message. And there was a male worker in there. A male, and it wasn't a butler. He was a butler. He was serving things, but it wasn't drinks. Oh my God. Oh, this is crazy. Oh, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. The conspiracy theorist in me is just coming back. It's just living through me like, nah. We going from Supreme and Hype Beast and all that shit. We about to turn this channel to Joe Rogan. Like, I'm about to be on here just trying to discover the world's craziest things. What else could be true? If this is true, what else could be true? How about the dudes that Diddy reports to? Diddy didn't learn this in Harlem. Diddy didn't learn this in school. Maybe slapping a joint or two. What I'm not saying is correct, but we've heard that before in our communities. A lot of us have lived through domestic violence between parents. Luckily, well, I was gonna say luckily me, bro. My parents divorced at like 6 years old, so I didn't even see my parents together. Never mind slapper. But some of you guys might have dealt with that, and in our hood, a lot of us more than none deal with that. You know, I don't gotta explain living in the urban community to none of y'all. We all grew up in similar cities, different population, but the mentality is always the same. But this, who did you learn this from? More's gonna come from this. More's gonna come from this. Witnesses. What celebrities could they call? Because he didn't have Joe Schmo at his crib. And you know these niggas is definitely gonna take the stand. They were, she put a Molly in my drink. She didn't even know it. That shit hit so much different. Oh my God, did the Molly happen at Diddy's party? Ross, where did you put the Molly in the drink?
You know it. Put Molly all in her champagne. She ain't even know it. I took her home and I enjoyed that. She ain't even know it.
Ross, where did you put the Molly in the drink? Oh my God, I gotta know the location now. Ross, I gotta know the location now. Oh my God. We might hear from her. The girl that she didn't even know it, she might know it now. Now you informed her and the whole world knew 8 years ago you lost Reebok. Oh my God. This nigga about to lose weight. Like you about to lose a lot more. Oh my God, this is getting crazy. This is getting crazy. We just here trying to learn evidence as you guys are. So anything we see, we will come back to report with you guys. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. We're on that way to 10,000 subscribers. We just cracked that 6,000. I got an unboxing. Shout out to my man. He sent something crazy. We gotta show love to his channel, bro, because he showed a big one for the football season. He gave us definitely. If you're a football fan, the unboxing we're gonna do, a lot of football fans are gonna definitely enjoy this. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment down below. Please share your thoughts.